What's going on? This is Samir with the Beast Edition here on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel, 5reasonsports.com. Guys, wow. Game 1 of the NBA Finals did go on yesterday, 118-96. The Heat got absolutely annihilated to the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 1. It was definitely a wake-up call for the Miami Heat. They did suffer losses, some key losses in Goran Dragic and in Bam Adebayo. They are both doubtful for Game 2. Goran Dragic is really looking like doubtful for the rest of the series. Earlier reports where Bam was going to try to stick it out and play Game 2. It's looking like he's doubtful. Guys, the Lakers just came out. Obviously, the Miami Heat did go on a brief run in the first quarter. They were up 23-10, and on a 13-0 run, Frank Vogel called a timeout. I don't know what they did. After that, it was like a new ball game. Caldwell Pope came out shooting some threes. The rest of the team responded. Anthony Davis went on a rampage. His unibrow was like screaming at the TV. After every rebound, the Lakers were yelling. They were getting every foul call. They were holding the ball after fouls and saying, "Ref, review it." They were literally controlling the game. And it was for Miami Heat fans, it was absolutely, it's really tough to watch. Really tough to watch. After the third quarter, everyone was just looking forward for Game 2. They pretty much went all the way down. They were down by 32 points at a certain point. Ended up losing by just 18 points. So they did soften the blow, have a more respectable loss, but it wasn't even close. Lakers were shooting on all cylinders. LeBron was there. He was poised, getting all these calls, making all his faces. Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard. I mean, the entire Lakers, all their shooters were making their shots, shot a better percentage. And they were out-rebounding the Heat, which I knew was going to be a huge problem. Out-rebounding them 54-36. That is a huge deficit. That is a big-time problem. And this is why I wanted the Miami Heat to sign a veteran, big man in the right before the bubble, because I really knew that when it came down Los Angeles Lakers, they were gonna have the size in the middle to pose some problems for the Miami Heat. They're lengthier, and they got their shooters. They're the complete package. It is gonna be tough. But I still have faith in the Miami Heat. I know they can still come back. They can still make it a competitive series. If they lose Game 2, we're looking at, it's looking really bad. You don't want to count the Miami Heat out because they're a tough team. They're tough as nails, but you don't want to go down 0-2 to Los Angeles Lakers. So now going to Game 2, you got to see what are the adjustments, man. You got Kendrick Nunn all of a sudden came out of nowhere. Coronavirus is completely gone out of his system. He came out firing 18 points, the most of this postseason by far. He looked really good out there now that Dragic is obviously gone, so he was very much needed. I don't know where Eric Spoelstra is going to put him in, if he's going to put him in the starting lineup or come off the bench. I would assume Tyler Hero will get the start because he has earned the respect of the Heat coaches. But you never know. He's also been doing a great job coming off the bench. Maybe implement Kendrick Nunn. We should see. Tyler Hero was actually a minus 35 yesterday, which was the worst out of any Heat player in yesterday's debacle. But definitely gonna expect a different game from the Miami Heat. Gotta play sharper on defense. Cannot get out rebounded like that. Obviously, LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they're gonna cause they're gonna get respective attention, and you cannot have these shooters have wide open shots. I mean, I was seeing players go to the shooters, but that didn't even put a hand up. You would have these shooters getting the most comfortable looks, from Caldwell Pope to Danny Green. I mean, they were looking really good out there. So now game 2 is coming. How are the Heat going to respond? Are they going to come with a different rotation? They're going to need more bodies out there. Maybe more Derrick Jones minutes, Kelly Olynyk, possibly Myers Leonard. Shoot. This is going to, next man up. But, next man up, obviously not as talented as Bam and Dragic, but next man up. This team is going to look after each other, and I expect a big time response in game 2, a much better game, more competitive. And if I'm wrong, boy, it's going to start looking ugly. It's going to start looking ugly. That big face coffee, they really gotta drink a good amount of that before game 2. Jimmy Butler needs to come out and be the true leader. Bring this team together. Those Udonis Haslam huddles. Eric Spoelstra's got to be a wizard. Every player's got to play hard for 48 minutes. That is the only way you come out of game 2 with a victory. The only way. No mistakes with this team. Anyways, I'm Samir Bey with the Beast Edition here with the 5 Reasons Sports YouTube channel, 5reasonsports.com. Guys, be safe, be easy, take care. Thank you.